I feel like you guys recently had a conversation that was very healing for you. This was it helps you release a lot of energy within your body that you've been holding on to. Maybe you feel like you haven't had the ability to let this out. I feel like you've been like, it feels like you're alone in this, like all day. Maybe you're just ruminating. You're thinking about this option, or if I make this choice, or if I say this thing, or what not to say, or should I lay it all out? I'm hearing ultimatum. I don't know what this is going to be about, but I feel like there's clarity or something about the way that someone treats you. I'm hearing like gaslighting, manipulation here with mirroring. You're realizing that this person's behavior no longer, like, I feel like I'm hearing snapped out of it. Like, you no longer are tolerating something. Like, maybe you were in a relationship or a friendship. This could be any kind of relationship, but you've had a conversation about this person, or I don't know, maybe you guys just kind of over time were like, well, this is just how they are. And you're kind of snapping out of that perspective. You're like, no, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Or I don't deserve this. I don't know why I've been tolerating this behavior. Right? I feel like maybe you guys know that, like, this isn't okay with you. And I'm feeling like really drained right now. Like, I kind of have like a tiny bit of a headache right here. And I just feel like I can't, like, I need to take a deep breath right now. Like, it's like giving emotional exhaustion. We have appreciate here. I feel like you guys are snapping out of this energy, and you're realizing that, like, you don't have to tolerate this anymore. But I think the reason as to why you were for so long is because maybe there's other factors, and it's kind of like, you know, intuitively, like, the choice, but maybe other people are involved, or there's other bigger details here that play a role. So it's not just like making the choice and then moving along. Like, there's other things that are going to be influenced by this. I feel like you guys have, like, you really needed that, like, that conversation. You really appreciate the fact that these people heard you and listened to you, because you're not getting that with this person. And now that you've had that, like, refreshing conversation, you feel like, I'm hearing like you have a village. Like, you're realizing you do have a village. You do have help. You don't have to do this alone. I'm literally looking up right now, and there's 2 hawks. See them flying? And I think whoever you are, you might be like over analyzing this person and like trying to figure out what was the change, what made them change. Something shifted in them, or that maybe they just like stopped putting in effort, or they're taking you for granted. Spirit. Transformation. I feel like you have shifted. And this is bringing out this person's shadow. It's kind of giving like 2 people in some sort of like friendship, romantic relationship. It doesn't really matter like what kind of relationship this is. You'll know. But it's like, I feel like you've healed yourself or gone through some sort of transformation, and you're shifting in a very positive way, but this person isn't. And so the fact that you're happy, more confident, more social, busier, more successful, it's like it's bringing out their shadow, instead of they could use that to step into the light. And it's like triggering this person, and when in reality, like, there's no competition anyway. But this person, like, I don't know, I'm hearing like energy vampire, or like soul sucking. Like, they drain you. And for so long, you kind of like kept that hyper independence, maybe like masculine energy. I feel like if you're a woman watching this, like, it kind of, no matter what kind of friendship this is, it was like you felt like the masculine in the relationship. The ways that you just poured into this person, and they're not reciprocating that anymore. I'm like stuttering. It's like my brain is short circuiting. Like, I can't, like, I know what I want to say up here, but it's like once it gets to my mouth, like, it's not working. But you're like, I don't know, I feel like you guys might be scared about like being alone, or cutting this person out of your life, or breaking up with this person, or whatever this may be. But like, I feel like there's this message coming through of like releasing that pressure. Like, obviously you didn't know what you know now back then. So when you put that extra pressure on yourself of like shame, like, oh, I wish I didn't know this was going to be the case now. Like I wouldn't have pursued or like kept this relationship or kept investing my energy in this person, but like, that's okay. Like, that's not your fault. That's not something to hold against yourself. This is something that you're learning about yourself. You're transforming. You aren't the same version of you that you were before. So yeah, I just feel like release any regrets and move forward. I'm also getting this message about like closing a door and opening one. So it's hard to it's like, I'm seeing this collective, like not wanting to shut the door behind them and hoping that one opens in front of them. But this collective it's kind of like the door has to shut behind you before the one in front of you opens. And so it kind of takes that uncertainty and that maybe even like a temporary period of instability, because you're shifting things, you're transitioning. But I think that like once you close that door behind you, you are going to literally spring. This is blooming. This is that door opening. This is the bloom of the new life. And I feel like you're realizing now, like, I don't want to live this way. And I feel like you're realizing too that your happiness, your mental health, your peace is so much more valuable to you than money, assets, convenience, comfort, because you're not comfortable anymore. So I feel like you guys are now in this place where like spirit is making you uncomfortable so that it kind of pushes you forward to make some sort of choice for yourself. Right? Like you could have the stability, everything staying the same, but still be so miserable. Or you could do the uncomfortable, scary thing and know that the next decades of your life to come are going to be filled with happiness and love and celebration of yourselves instead of competition with people that are supposed to love you. I love you guys so freaking much. Let me know if this one was for you. I'm sending you so much love and I'm so freaking proud of you guys. Like, sometimes when you're in a relationship of whatever kind and one person grows and the other one doesn't, or the other, it's not even like what the other person does, but if it's like they can't accept the fact that you're changing, you're growing, you're evolving, just like us as human beings are meant to, it's giving you've changed and it's like we're supposed to. So you're amazing. I'm hearing you're doing amazing, sweetie, and you've got this. You guys, after I did that reading, I'm driving home right now, and the license plate in front of me, as the reading's still playing on my phone, because I went to like I just clicked finish the video and it's still playing as I'm driving. I was gonna save it to my drafts until I get home to post it, but the license plate in front of me, I don't want to like try to show you as I'm driving because that's dangerous, but it says Reptilia. It says Reptilia on it. So I don't think this needs any further explanation. If you know, you know.